Welcome back on this terrific Tuesday. It's time to tell the team 2 truths and a tall tale. That makes me happy.
Love that.
Thank you.
Toodaloo. I like it.
So you guys like when we tell stories from like our Monday memories, childhood memories, or Branson memories, or whatever. And now we're going to tell 2 truths, but a tall tale. And we have to try to guess which one is not accurate. Who's going first today?
I don't know.
Do you want me to go first today?
Oh, go first today,
Man,
TJ.
he wrote his in just a second.
I
He just-
did.
Wow.
Isn't that great?
I couldn't find a lie today. I had a hard time.
You had a hard time finding
a tall tale.
Well, here's the good thing about a lie. You just make it up. So.
I know, but I'm like, I don't know. All right, TJ.
Okay, so number 1, I played football, soccer, basketball, baseball, and golf growing up.
Okay.
Okay.
2, I have been to all 50 states before I turned 20 years old. And 3, I threw up on Batman the Ride while I was at Six Flags.
Yes, I believe that third one.
How
Dare you? Okay, I'm going to say the number 2, you've been to 50 states.
Yeah, I don't think you've been to all 50 states.
I don't think so.
I don't think you have.
You nailed it. Yep.
We
that's
did.
it.
Okay.
I've been to a lot, but I haven't been to not been to all of them.
Because I think
Okay.
that's, isn't that very, it's not
It's-
something everybody does.
No, it's hard to do, and I've traveled
Yeah.
a lot, but I mean, there are some states that you just, Montana, different ones like that you don't end up going to.
I do
don't
love
know.
Montana, though. I've been
But
there.
have you?
Yeah.
I'd love to see the big Montana sky.
It was really pretty. Yeah, we took that road trip out through Yellowstone and the Badlands, and you know, I feel like when everyone was like, "I'm buying an RV, I'm buying a camper," you know, with the pandemic, I feel like getting outdoors was great for the
I
last
love
couple
to get
years.
outdoors.
Kel,
Absolutely,
I went
yes.
to church camp in Kalispell, Montana.
Oh, you did?
That's where it was.
Kalispell.
Why didn't my mom
Yeah.
send me to church camp? You had such a good time.
I love church camp.
I went to
Yeah.
vacation Bible camp, but it was at our church down the street. It wasn't as fun as going to.
Oh, TJ. That's so funny because I have a story about Vacation Bible School in one of my.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Two truths and a tall tale.
You know, we talk a lot on this show, and so many things we've already revealed. I don't know if people remember them. I think in this context, they might remember them more, but some of these things might cross over. So,
Yes.
All right,
Good job,
TJ.
TJ. Okay,
good.
Kel, you go
Thank
next.
you.
You go
Okay.
next. Well, I'll scoot over.
Go. Okay.
Do you guys think it counts when you go to the airport in a state, or does that not count? I think it counts,
Oh,
right? Does that count?
I don't
Well, you've been in the
But
state.
in the state, you haven't like walked around.
I have a friend, my friend Patty Smith. I don't know if you're watching. She does that too. I don't know how many states she's been to, but if she goes to the airport, that counts.
That counts.
Okay. Love you, Patty. All right. Number 1. I was the go-to server in volleyball when I was in high school to win several points.
I believe that one, yes.
You believe that one?
too.
I do believe
I
that.
could believe. I believe that one actually.
Okay. Why do you believe that?
Because I know you were on volleyball.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And I believe that you would be like the power, like, oh!
I still get scared.
You like-
from
and you
underhand.
spike it.
No,
I did.
Yeah, I believe that.
Okay, so so you both think that's out. Okay, number 2, I walked to school to and from the time I was in grade school to junior high. It was more than a mile in each direction. And I'll stop right there.
Was it snowing, though?
That's what I was going to stop.
With no shoes on.
All right, that is funny. Number 3, when I was a kid, we had a 4-wheeler, and I loved riding in the mud and going up very steep hills.
I also believe that too.
Well, I want to say, didn't you tell us last week that you started driving at 11? Mm-hmm. But yet you walked to school till junior high?
Well, I was not legal to drive, Jeremy.
Yeah.
So my mom didn't toss me the key. Say, drive yourself to school. There you go.
Get in there safe.
I mean,
feel like you
it was a
mentioned-
small town, but seriously.
I feel like you mentioned walking to school before. We had that talk like about a month ago when it snowed. You're like, I've walked to school many times.
So do you think 3 is the lie?
Maybe.
Four-wheeler?
I mean,
But I could see her in
been a daredevil.
Rogersville.
Oh, it's a
driving
tricky
around.
one.
I feel like
Because I already picture Kelly on the volleyball court going, I know that.
yeah.
Boom. Yes, I
maybe 3
did.
is the
That's
lie.
true.
Okay, we're going to go with 3
3
four-wheelers.
is what? That's a
The
lie?
lie.
That's a lie.
You are correct in
Hey.
Now, would I have liked that? Yes, I would have, but we didn't. We couldn't afford a 4-wheeler.
Oh,
So good
I
job.
didn't think of that aspect.
Good job, guys.
Okay.
Good job, Kel. Good job.
All right.
Good job, guys.
I feel like I've actually never been on a 4-wheeler myself.
Yes.
Oh, they're
They are
fun.
fun.
They are fun.
Let's
Yeah.
do that.
Oh, let's do that.
Do you remember my story from a few weeks ago?
Yes.
Are you dead? Remember I flipped it?
Yes.
I flipped it. Okay.
Those are dangerous.
All right, guys, here are my 2 truths and a tall tale. When I was 10 years old, I sang at Vacation Bible School and messed up the song so bad, I then later claimed it was my twin brother who actually sang the song.
I can see you doing that. I can see.
Kelly's laugh makes me laugh. Okay. Woo. Okay. When I was 6 years old, we were very poor, and the car that we had caught on fire in the back seat. I fell out of the car and broke my arm.
That sounds like a tall tale, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, but I feel like it also doesn't happen.
And then finally, I once got conned out of $500 on an online dating app.
Oh, man.
So those are the three.
Oh, I know Jeremy. He's a cheapskate. He did not get conned out of $500.
I
cannot believe those other two happened.
Jeremy could probably see me getting conned out of $500 dating.
Would you agree that he did not get conned out?
I would agree.
Yeah, that's.
I need an answer. Which one
Number
is the
3
lie?
is the lie.
Number 3 is a lie.
3 is the lie, which is conned out of $500.
Yeah.
That's actually true.
What?
You did?
Oh, no.
What?
I am so sad to admit it. I was very young and very stupid.
Oh, Jeremy.
And I will not go into details to protect myself. The other scam artist who scammed me out of $500
Okay, so
on a gift card.
on a gift card.
I know, but you know, lesson learned.
Oh.
And I am
swindler.
less Tinder swindler. Lesson learned, by the way, guys. The actual
What
lie
is the number 2?
is falling out of the car. You know what? That did happen, but it happened to my brother Jason. We had this really clunky car, and for some reason, the battery was located underneath the back seat.
What?
And the back seat would always catch on fire. And my mom pulled away, the door hadn't shut, and my brother Jason was by, and he fell out of the car, broke his arm, and then started running after the car. So that did happen, but it happened to my brother Jason, not me.
Oh,
Okay.
my God.
And I
Yes.
knew the number 1 was true.
And I messed up my grandma.
I
My grandma was playing the piano. I was singing the song. I messed up so bad afterwards. As the little kid said, "Hey, was it you that sang that song?" I was like, "No, that was my twin brother."
I
Sang
knew.
that.
That's why I laughed so hard.
I can see you like, no, it wasn't me.
Oh, gosh. Hey, guys, that spurred a memory for me for next week. too.
Okay, good.
This is fun. We'll be back right after this.
That's amazing. What song did you sing? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?